Peep peep to the Laverne. This is Laverne, and we do. All right, me and my husband rolling again. I told y'all we had to go out and about, go down the street. I'm gonna do little things, but here go the thing. The other video I just made before I left the house, I was intending to say something else, but this is what I'm finna say, cause I gotta apologize to my girl Charlene, cause I went off on her. But Charlene know how we do. We can go when you can go off on one another, talk about one another, and come back and still be friends. Charlene, you know you're my girl. Laverne, I ain't studying you. You're crazy as hell. That's real friendship. And another thing, Charlene tells me what I don't want to hear, and I tell her what she needs to hear, and we mush together, and it's all good. So I say that to say this. We need to stop. When you're wrong, you're wrong. My sister AD say, wrong is wrong and right is right, and wrong don't rule no right. Right is right and wrong is wrong, and right don't rule no wrong. 25 Alley Cat, Kim, you remember AD used to say that? So if you're wrong, okay? I've been like that all my life. If I done something to somebody, and that's what I hate about Virgos, we are very fault-finding within ourselves. What I mean by that, I could do something to Haven 100 years ago, and every time I see him, I be like, hey, babe, I'm sorry. Haven be like, Laverne, leave that alone, okay? But that's just how we are. We're very fault-finding within ourselves. So if I know I done somebody wrong or something, or said something, boy, I'm the first one to go to, I'm sorry, look, I didn't mean no harm. It's that simple, y'all. It is that simple. Okay? So, us is, I'm putting us is, because I always like to put myself out there, for example. If us is got a problem with somebody right now, us is need to go to them people and say, look, I'm sorry. What did I do? If I did something wrong, please accept my apology. It's that simple. Because after all, the Bible say, you know, if you don't forgive your brother, your sister, the Father in heaven is not going to forgive you. You know, because Jesus is our interpreter. Jesus, we got to go through Jesus to get to the Father. Okay? So we can talk Jesus all we want to. If you ain't doing something that Jesus ain't pleased with, Jesus ain't finna relay that to the Father. No way, Jose. So you wasting your time. Okay? So let's be mindful of one another's feelings, y'all. Let's love. Let's just treat each other with kindness. You know, like you say, if you've done something right, especially when you take communion, they say if you have an art with your brother and sister, you're supposed to say a word of prayer or go to them. Look, Sister Blue, I'm sorry. I'm finna take communion. I cannot take communion with having this on my heart. Do what you're supposed to do. If they don't accept it, if they say, go on, try and get out my face, I don't want to hear that. Well, you done what you supposed to do. They just didn't accept it. So you know what? God not going to hold you accountable because you did what you were supposed to do. So that's all I'm saying. So to Charlene, I am sorry. I didn't mean to make that video that you sent me on the wild goose chase. I must have got the wrong names and stuff, Charlene. I'm sorry. Forgive me, Charlene. Okay? Y'all see how easy that is? And when Charlene see this video, she just gonna say, you know what? You just about as crazy as two left shoes. And I'm gonna say, you're right. Because that's the relationship me and Charlene got. All right, so I'm out of here, y'all. So the word for today is forgiveness. Forgive one another. And you don't have to keep doing it. Don't be like me. Okay? Look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Laverne, that happened 100 years ago. I know, but I'm just so sorry. Don't be like me. You know, it's just like when we accept Jesus Christ. In that other video I made, Satan had me running every day. I'm joining this church, accepting. You're going to only have to accept Jesus one time. All the other times it's called rededicating yourself. One time accept. God, a smart God. He ain't got to keep getting the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. He know. Okay? That's Satan got you doing all that crazy. That enemy. Oh, don't y'all let me get talking about that enemy. He's so corny. He's so smooth. He's a punk. That's what he is. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. And Charlene, I'm sorry. I love you. All right.